Good morning, good morning, good morning. I guess I'll sit here and look pretty till somebody shows up.
Yeah, everybody's still sleeping.
Huh?
Everybody's still sleeping.
Usually I got 5 or 6 in here by now, but oh well. Y'all know I can sit here and look pretty until I get, and until you show up, right? I can do that.
How long have you been doing this YouTube thing?
5 years, 6 years.
See, I don't know enough about that shit. Like, apparently you make good money doing it, my kid says.
No, you don't.
You don't? He's like, you see these young kids, Mom? This kid just bought his fucking dad a Lamborghini.
Oh yeah, some of these people got 5, 6 million subscribers. I only got 20 or 2,000.
I don't even know 2,000 people.
I don't either.
Oh, yeah.
I got 2,000 people that are interested in what I do. So a lot of them like my cooking videos or my canning videos.
Oh, that's cool. That's what I was gonna say. So you do shit about seasoning and meats and
Yeah.
That's cool.
Supposedly.
I got the same computer.
Huh?
I got the same computer, the HP All-in-One.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
Huh?
I love it. I love that computer. It's up in Pleasant Lake.
I just got this.
Did you?
Yeah, last week.
Does yours still have Windows 10 or did it upgrade to 11?
It had Windows 10, but I upgraded it already.
I'm hit or miss if I like 11. I'm not sure. There's some pros and cons to it.
Yeah.
Brush your teeth, baby.
You know it ain't BS. I'm a better looking. You may be my twin brother, but I'm still better looking than you are. It's a balmy 41 degrees in the big city. So.
Kirsten gets up on her own pretty good, or do I gotta go up there and grab her?
She should be up.
Oh, my. She's so quiet, I never know.
Happy humping day. That's right, Junkyard. Junior's girlfriend. You're not buying my CD with Kevin's money? I don't blame you. Buy it with your own money. Ain't no sense of wasting Kevin's. Well, Steve ain't buying mine with his money. I know he's not buying my CD with his money. He's going to buy my CD with somebody else's money. Hazel, how are you doing, my dear? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. It's been a long time since you've been in here. I seen you the other day. You did a live stream, but I didn't see it till after it was all over with. I was in between my naps, probably. So how you been, Hazel? It's nice to see you. Still got your snakes? Allie, good morning. Ron, good morning. Ty, good morning. Allie and Ty, you're both looking lovely as ever. Ron, just do the best you can. I'm trying to get a date to where I can get down there and get that deep fryer from you there, Ron. I can't this weekend. I got an auction to go to or to work. But ain't no good there, Hazel. Yeah, half a damn box. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It is a French bulldog, I guess, or a French pug or something like that. Hell, I don't know. Good morning, Gene. So, I know it's not going anywhere. Trying to do it on the weekend that the grandkids are gone and I don't have anything to do. So give me something for Kathy to do that weekend. I know it's not going anyplace, but I still have to get it up here and then get Dale to change the orifices in it and stuff to change it to propane. So you didn't get there. You didn't get saltines there. I don't blame you. I'll have to watch that. Oh. Now, did the snake release, or did you have to make the snake release? Sometimes them snakes will get a death bite on you, and they don't want to release. Yeah, I went over there and seen that puppy yesterday. I had to go over and take Kyler his ooh-ooh. He's got a little monkey, stuffed monkey, and he calls it ooh because of the ooh, 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 you know. So he calls it a ooh-ooh. So he was over here the other day and left his ooh-ooh here, and he called the night before last and said, Nani, ooh-ooh. So she had me take it over to him yesterday, so he had his ooh, but he sleeps with his ooh at night. Yeah, some of them don't. once they latch on, I'm not a snake, lover or an expert by any means at all. But some snakes, once they bite, they figure it's either death or life, and they won't let go until whatever they're biting quits moving. Especially a non-venomous snake. Gene would be the same way. Are you trying to say, Gene, you develop lockjaw, get drugged, and get drugged to death? I don't know if you have ever watched the Chuck Norris movie where he's got the Mexican mafia or whatever, or Venezuelan mafia, whatever. I don't know if they're from down south or whatever. But the mafia wife comes walking by Chuck Norris, and Chuck looks at her and says, "I bite that on the ass, develop lockjaw, and get drugged to death." First time I ever heard that, I laughed. So, yeah, his name's Rocky. Yep, he'd pray for lockjaw. Yeah. Yeah. Drunkers bar and grocery. There you go. Good morning, Mr. Drucker. Remember when you used to be able to go get saltine crackers right out of the barrel? Yeah. Wonder how much a barrel of them things would be now. That's right. Did you think you were dealing with Mr. Haney? Yeah, I know. Yeah, we should do a duet. Yeah. I got that Christmas CD coming out, Allie. Mm-hmm. Oh, Christmas tree, how tall you really are. Yeah. You mean it's not the My Pillow guy? And who can forget about the other one? And dashing through the snow with a one horse open sleigh. Yeah. All right, Ty, you have yourself a great day. Remember to reserve your copy of the Iron Dog 63 Christmas CD today. Huh. For those that didn't hear yesterday, they approved my arthritis medicine day before yesterday. Said it's got a slightly high copay. Can you afford to pay it? I said, what's the copay? $1,800 a prescription. I said, sure, why not? I said, no. Well, we can get it for you for free through the manufacturer. Huh. Okay. Do you make over $100,000 a year? I said, no. I don't even know anybody that makes $100,000 a year. Personally. So. Well, then in that case, we should be able to get it for you for free. Oh, okay. Good morning, gorgeous. You okay? Yeah, they're all in politics, right? That's the only 100,000 years I know. Are politicians. Yeah. I mean, the guy I used to work for is a multi-millionaire. He's probably a billionaire by now, but all right, Hazel, it's nice seeing you too. Get yourself some rest. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. Hey, did you see that Cub Cadet they made to look like an international? Or Farm Wall or whatever the hell it was? No, I did not see your shell post on Facebook. That's cool. I have to save that. Hmm. In fact, I'm even going to post it. Yeah. Damn. Hmm. You got a Kubota? Man, you are rich. I'm sorry there, Paul, or Junkyard. I really am. I didn't know it, but I do know 100,000 there. That's Kevin. Yeah. He's got himself a Kubota. Hmm. Does anybody know how many people are in here watching? Because it's saying on my screen there's 0. So, there you go. You just leave it right there. Kevin will come get it out for you. Oh, Huh. I know. The only thing is, I'm better looking. Yeah. You got 11 people in here watching? Okay. 'Cause it says absolutely, it says 0 right on my screen count. So I have no idea what's going on with that. No. He might come and buy it from you, Gene. Yeah. Then he can pick me up on the way through and we'll come look at it. And I'll wait till he makes a deal, then I'll offer you more money, buy it, put it on his trailer, and have him bring it to my house on his gas money. There you go. Hey, gotta be a thinker. It's all profit margin, you know. I know, I do the same thing. I tag it to him or send it to him. That's right. Price, price, price. Like real estate, location, location, location. No. Huh. Well, I'm sure Kevin could help you with that. Just trade him your John Deere for the Cub Cadet, Kevin. Get it over with. The one, the new one with the plow and the bagger and everything. Or take your 0 turn over there and trade him for it, Kevin. Hell, you ain't using it. When you have the garage back. Yeah, to see it. Kevin's got like a 1/4 acre there. He's got 5 big buildings on his property. And he's got the 0 turn, the John Deere. He says he doesn't have that Kubota, but he does. And then he's got a 12-inch lawnmower. He can mow his entire property with that 12-inch lawnmower in 2 minutes by himself. But no, he hooks up the Chihuahua to the front of it like it's a reindeer and has it push or pull that 12-inch lawnmower around the yard. Meanwhile, while he's wearing his Santa Claus outfit, and he's saying, "On Donner, on Dasher, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Comet, on Cunit, on Donner and Blixen." Yeah. 7 o'clock whistle.
It's 7 a.m.
There's my first one.
You notice he's not denying it, right? I should point out, though, he's not fully in a Santa Claus suit. He's in red fuzzy shorts with white trim around the waist and the legs, and he's got himself a Santa Claus hat on, and that's it. Oh, and the black boots. That's right. Now there's a visual for you.
She plays upbeat music.
I gotta go see the foot doctor today. I think I go see the family physician tomorrow, or my personal physician tomorrow. So. Oh. They did a questionnaire. They asked me if I ever get out and do stuff. I said, sure. I go out and go to see the doctors all the time. Well, that is cool, Gene. That is cool. By the way, I'm still praying for you, Gene. Well, I wish he'd get an electric plane with solar panels on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I heard. Hillary has a Hillary and Pesky has a Hillary. Damn. And I'm sure they've all had the prevention Hillary thing done to them 3-4 times already. Makes you wonder, huh? By the way, has anybody seen Dr. Fauci? I'm kind of worried about the little dude. I haven't seen him in so long. I think he's been kidnapped, allegedly. I'm glad you guys did. I'm glad it did her some good. That's right. Bill doesn't have it, so it tells you something right there. You're right. Him or Monica. I didn't say Cortana. Cortana. What's the square root of 69? $8.30662386. Thank you. Goodbye, Katana. He's out hugging your cubs. Hillary's got the Hillary, and so does Paskey. They both have the Hillary, but Bill doesn't have the Hillary. Oh, he has. I haven't seen him, so then again, I haven't been looking for him either. So.
What the fuck is that?
I know. Allegedly, it does. I don't know about you, but I've been considering getting them all at the same time. I mean, what harm could it do? You get a pokey poke here and a pokey poke there, here a pokey, there a pokey, everywhere a pokey. Allegedly. Right? Well, according to them, if you've had that before, you don't need that because you should be immune to it by now. You know, herd immunity, I guess that's what they call it. Hell, I don't know. Allegedly. And isn't it nice that the government decided to make us all like cattle or animals? Herd you, put you in a great big old group. That's what they think of us. Livestock. That's exactly what we are. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I gotta go powder my nose and get me a cup of coffee. I'll be back. Welcome back. Well, thank you. Yes, they're all related. They did. Was it a booster chair? Um, through George Washington. Junkyard through George Washington. You know, because George Washington has a bunch of illegitimate kids. Oh. Oh, now it's saying 12. All right. Finally, I got to count. Ouch. No. Obama's dad lived in America. Then he went to Kenya with his wife. And that's where Obama was born, was in Kenya. Yeah. I know you missed it. And we had 2 shots today. It was to make up from yesterday. No. Today was 2 shot Thursday, Wednesday. Yeah. You was up my way yesterday? Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. Where was you at, Square Table? Oh, you went to Detroit. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. 75 is one of the worst roads out there. Through the Royal Blood Mine. There you go, yeah. You think that's bad? Try being 156,000 pounds with a set of doubles and a tractor. You know, roll up through there. They haven't. All these roads have really they've all taken a dump since they've gotten it out of the, since the government put it in private contractors' hands to get it done. When the government was in charge of doing the roads, money was no object, okay? And they would spend untold amounts of money putting in a road because money was no object. Now they get these contractors because the government now needs that extra money to do the allegedly Area 51 and all their other secret bullshit that they got going. So they got to cheapen down the cost by hiring these private contractors and having them do these roads. Well, the same road that they used to take them $100 million to fix, they're giving that contractor $25, because they need that $999,999,999 or $975. That's why. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of scrap yards. With all these foreign cars in the country, you got to have scrap yards. You got to have some place to park them things when they're done. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They need to lighten the loads. Yeah, that'll work. Think the cost is high now. Have them lighten the loads and see what it does. California's the same damn way. Have them light. They're only allowed to carry so much down there. When we worked for the garbage company, Maple Leaf, the owner was moving to California, and he was taking his trucks with him. The only problem is in California, you only allowed so much weight on so many axles. So in order to get the weight down, when he was going to be running his garbage trucks, he couldn't have the packing blade in it. So what he was going to do is dump the garbage in and lift the box up and, let the garbage fall back. Yeah, $200-300. You're right. Well, they claim they pay that kind of money for it because they use the extra money to do their certain little special programs, allegedly. Like Area 51 or 52. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You really think it costs $15,000 for a hammer and $50,000 for a toilet seat? Did you see the outdoor bathroom that they built for $21.2 million or something like that? It had 4 stalls for men and 4 stalls for women, and it was made out of block. Yeah. Hell of a deal for $21.2 million. In all honesty, what we need is a politician to run for political office and then get up there during a debate and then tell them. We ought to arrest and convict every politician that's in office right now for treason, for not performing their political duty as elected. I bet that would raise some eyebrows on a political debate. Oh, no.
Under the hospital.
That's probably going to be $40-50 million by the time it's done.
Oops, that's good.
And all the stuff they brought in to remodel it probably fit in the back of a Toyota pickup truck. Is your idea of remodeling painting? Yeah, I know. Red tape costs a lot. Mm-hmm. Especially if they're the ones that are making the red tape. Well, you find the honest one that's in there. And then arrest them all. Well, see, Ohio, you're only allowed 80,000 gross unless you have a permit, and the permit is only good for certain roads to go out of state. You can't haul. Okay, we used to be able to haul doubles or come out of Ohio at 156,000 pounds. Okay, to go into Michigan, but you could only be on certain roads. You couldn't be on anything that wasn't designated a truck route. So you can only be on truck designated roads. So. You're probably right. Well, you remember AOC, right? You know her. Yeah. When she first was elected, allegedly, she couldn't afford to rent an apartment down there because she didn't have the money. 3 months after she was sworn in, she had a couple $1 million in the bank. How'd that happen? Let's see. How much is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez worth? Says $1 million, but then they're saying that's pants on fire. Now they're saying she's only worth $200,000. Bullshit. She is a chunky one, though. She's 5'4" and 143 pounds. She needs to go on a diet. No. I didn't see what you had there, Dale. Yeah, she's worthless. I know. Both run for governor. That's right. I got to be better than our governor. And hell, I don't know anything about politics. Yeah. Have you guys seen Gretchen Whitmer up close? Take an up close look at her. I bet you she has to chisel that makeup off at night. She looks like the Joker mixed with Tammy Faye Baker. That's right, I am. I'm overqualified. Yeah. I got one thing going for me that most politicians don't. I have common sense. Yeah. $29 million and he still couldn't get his boat in the water? Huh. Damn. That's right. Man of the people. So, I'm a people person. What was it, Trey Gowdy? He was talking about it the other day. He said, I don't know how these politicians got so rich being in politics. He's when I was just glad I could pay my monthly bills at the end of every month. Yeah. Well, you know how they were crooked. You know who'd be a good president? Trey Gowdy and Rand Paul. Make one president, one other vice president. All right, I love you too. Have a good day. You gotta go back. You gotta take a nappy.
Oh, it's right here.
What's that, honey?
I said it's right.
I didn't say Cortana.
Sorry, I don't know the answer to this one, but I'm learning.
Okay. If two and Cortana. Well, yeah, they're all rich before they get elected. That's because they're crooks before they get elected.
Why don't you dress? Think that funny is that you go to the
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hurry it out.
So could my 2.5-year-old grandson here, Junkyard. What do you say? Yeah. I asked him the other day what we had to do with Putin. I said, Kyler, what we had to do with Putin? He said, see, he can do the job. He knows what he's talking about. He's got this thing now. He says, shut your mouth. You talk to him, you say, shut your mouth. Yeah. Kyler, what would you tell Vice President Harris? Shut your mouth. Yeah. We're not getting involved. Yeah. Well, I'm just telling you, I've been watching some parts of the news and stuff. you know, come out with that. You guys watch out for the cyber attacks and all the other stuff. They're setting you up for the big Lebowski, I'm telling you. Hey, see this? Watch this hand right here. See this hand? Watch that hand. Okay. Now this hand right here is going to be doing something. Hey, watch this hand. See this hand right here. Now this hand's going to be doing something. That's exactly what they're doing to you right now. You're right. Mm. That tornado, didn't hear anything about it, but I'm assuming that's what you're talking about because they were saying a bunch of bad weather down there. Damn. I'm sitting here looking, there's nobody doing anything on DLive, and then all of a sudden, I get all these messages popping up. Well, hello, Kathy. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. That's right. That's what they're going to do. Kathy 702. Oh. '18 Kinnard, how you doing? Good morning, the chairman. Nice to see you. Yep. That's probably what's going to happen. Allegedly, probably have a cyber attack. And they'll blame Russia for it. And, 50 years from now, we'll find out their own government done it. Mine says 0 watching. So, hell, I don't know. No. It did say 12 at one time. It's probably YouTube. It's, we're probably having, allegedly, the cyber attack. It probably could be that. Allegedly. No. Somebody's probably messing with the internet. They know what they're doing. And Brother Ruski, let's attack the Iron Dog 63 live stream. We'll have them wreaking havoc in no time. So, Let me see if. Nope. Because the last time I went out and come back, it changed. I don't know. Yeah, they're hitting YouTube. That's right. Yeah. Chevy Silverado. Yeah, Junkyard showed that yesterday. He put a link to it. The guy had to drive to Walmart and get himself a new pair of underwear, a new pair of pants, and a seat cover. I don't know if he crapped it on the seat cover or not, but he probably had to replace all the seat cushion that his ass cheeks was eating at the time. You are? Well, as long as you're making a living, I guess it's okay. I don't, well, you know. It's really scratched up on the driver's side. Yeah. You're a rapper? You are. You know what the best thing about a rapper is? When you get the candy out, you throw it away. Yeah. It didn't show the seatbelt. Yeah. You can take her? Hey. I bet you can. You are bad. Who's bad? You just ain't mad. You're bad. Good morning there, Mr. Fine Gentleman. How are you doing today? One thing about it, at least we got commercials. Did the guy give an interview, or was it? It's probably a stolen truck. Huh. I don't know. Even my YouTube only says one person watching. So,
So fun.
hell, I don't know. I do the 2-finger poke and you do the joke because I'm bad. Yeah, that's right. You are. Anybody can rap.
Yeah.
That's right. Good morning, Christy. Nice to see you. So, oh, now it says 14 people here. It's working. Nope, now it says 0.
We could start looking at Trump again.
No. I'm thinking about making that Philly cheesesteak casserole again. But I just got an epiphany. Yeah, I can't spell it, but I know what it is. I just got an epiphany. I'm just going to use regular shells. I'm not going to use that pasta stuff because the white cheddar sauce. I think what I'm going to do is Kathy made boiled dinner Thursday, I think it was, yeah. And there's still a full roast out there in the freezer in a Ziploc bag, refrigerator in a Ziploc bag. Think about shredding that all up, cooking it with some green peppers and onions to give it some flavor. And then boiling a couple of boxes of that shells. And then mixing it with some mozzarella, shredded mozzarella,
What?
and some shredded pepper jack cheese.
What are you talking about?
Add a little milk and butter, to get it to become a cheese sauce, and then mix it all in, and then bake it. I bet that would be good. I know. They are Amish. Yeah, it's not important to them. You just got up. Kid's going to be late for school, or are they on vacation?
Shoot.
So they're on spring break for 2 weeks. Last week and this
Now,
week.
Gretchen. One more time and I'll slap you. Move it.
Gretchen's just like her dad. She's not a morning person. Telling you. When I was working, even on my days off, I'd get up at 4 o'clock, 3:30. If it was nice out, I'd go out and sit on the deck and have coffee at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Take your ass to bed. You're going to have that problem.
Yeah, Moose is still snuggled up tight too, I bet.
Bullshit. That's what your problem is. Gotta get your umbrella. It's raining. No, you didn't. How do you know? Back of your eyes. Yes, it's short.
That's one way to be. It's busy, busy, busy.
Stay away from
Huh.
that. I'll tell you what. She needs to stay away from you. Take it to teacher needs to tell her that.
Who is it?
Some kid in school,
Mm-hmm.
and she keeps starting with Gretchen, and Gretchen said, and when she tell the teacher, she didn't say anything to her, and Gretchen's getting the blame for it.
Hmm.
I'll take my ass in there.
Well, that sounds like a little playground stuff to me.
She's been told she'll get sent to the office.
Well, I sent a couple of fellers over there, plus Kevin to supervise while Moose was getting his, taking a shower. The two fellers were supposed to wash his back and help him, get every part of his body clean, and Kevin was going to supervise. So, and Moose said last night that, the one feller didn't know anything about cleaning, and the other one, he just wanted to wash certain areas, and Kevin wasn't really much of a supervisor. So, yeah, still have you got a ton of tree to burn? Yeah. You still washing jars? I wish I could get a good deal on some jars. I'd like to get about 500 or 600 jars and really start doing some heavy duty canning. So.
I tell you to come to the end, present the job and find it. Take your dance now. Okay.
Well, if you're on a burn ban, don't be burning because they can actually find the living hell out of you during a ban. You got to do it yourself. That's right.
Right here, Gretchen.
That's right. Yeah, he's got that special tree climbing equipment and all that other stuff, cutting equipment. Yeah.
Take your. Oh.
There you go. He's too slow. You don't. You absolutely don't. Now, I used to have a Black & Decker Firestorm, okay? And it had the reciprocating saw, okay? Now, it had a reciprocating saw for like a Sawzall blade. But then it had like a 16-inch large tooth saw blade that went in there too. Now, that thing was great for pruning tree limbs and everything else like that. It was like an electric chainsaw without the chain. You could put it on a limb this big and just go, and it would cut right through it. Huh. You're absolutely right, especially when you can't reach the branches. That's high. It will. Nice little rainstorm we're having outside, it sounds like. Go ahead and say the one thing. We got 13 people in here now. I don't know for how long. Yeah, the deer might enjoy it. $250,000 bond. Really, anymore, they put them diddlers in their own special ward, with all the other diddlers in the same ward with them. Yeah, so it's like a family reunion. Yeah. Did you diddle with a little piddle? I piddled with a little diddle. Mm-hmm. That's right. Well, you can't believe half the things Danny said, because every day is his birthday, Should have been in California. That's right. Get down, you bastard. I got one here that just one go down. There it is. Yeah, they burn there in California all the time for nothing. You guys better hurry up. The bus will be here in a minute. It was chilly here yesterday. Damn near enough cold, almost cold enough to snow. Dry your hands. Well, at least you can be thankful he wasn't rode. His butt didn't get rode like he was in prison. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You'll find out why they call this the pokey. You had to run the heater. Sounds good there, Amish.
You're gonna get a little bit of
Think I might make that for breakfast. Fried egg, bacon, and cheese sandwiches.
just take it. Yep. Now look what you did. Now you can't even turn it off. Don't touch it again.
Yeah. I had to back away from him. It was getting kind of hot. Yesterday was Grizz's anniversary. So he was singing that song to his lovely bride. Dan, put another log on the fire. Cook me up some bacon and some beans. Come over here and rub my little tootsies and tell me why you're leaving me. Like the Boy Scouts. How was your anniversary yesterday, Grizz? Did you take her someplace expensive? Did you go to the lumber yard and then to the gas station? Let me see. I gotta check this real quick. Damn. Um. They just told me my $25,000 worth of lawsuit has just come in. Yeah. Huh. I'll check that out when I get done. That's right. That she's been married 35 years. Well, that was good. That's right. You're safe place. That's right. Ah, that's right. Take her to the Crystal and get her a milkshake and a picture show. And the movie was Days of Our Lives with the View. You're absolutely right there, Cornbread. That's where he took her. He can BS all he wants, but we know the difference. "35 years? Shit, you guys are newlyweds." La-dee-dee, la-dee-da, la-dee-dee-dee. So, that's right. Popcorns, peanuts, and beer. Get your tickets right here. Well, I'm glad you guys had a good time last night, even though you sat home, watched TV, and ate nachos. So. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. Hell, I don't know. Trying to figure out where the hell they sent this. I got a Gmail, but I think it's in one of my other Gmail accounts. There you go. Let her pick her own toppings even. I don't remember. I don't recall that at all. Cornbread. Probably something I never watched. He probably will, but he probably won't know what they're for. I know. They'll take advantage of that weakness. That's right. You can let her order if she wants ice in her drink or not. You know, you want ice in your soda or not? But you pick the soda. Yeah. Yeah, you use the example. Yeah. What's that supposed to mean? I have no idea there. Yeah. But then again, go to Applebee's or Long John Silver's or whatever. I can't remember which restaurant it is. I think it's Applebee's. Order their large beer and order their regular beer. Okay. One's supposed to be 24 ounces and the other one's 20 ounces or whatever. It's not. There's somebody did a YouTube video. They ordered both beers. They drank the small one and then they poured the big one into the small one and it filled right up to the rim. Huh. Oh. I'll get right on that. Morning, Cornbread. I forgot to say that when you come in. There she is, looking lovely as ever in all her glory. You're talking to Social Security? Well, hopefully they're going to give it to you.
And this guy across the street says, can't she stop right out there to get them? And I said, oh, no.
Yeah.
That's an extra stop.
Well, with today's fuel prices, they
Exactly.
can't afford it. It's a wonder they even stop at all. You might have to jump in while it's still rolling.
Do you even know which way she's coming? I said, no. All depends. If you don't like it, take them yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I like to pull her right out of the bus, too.
You having sausage gravy over biscuits tonight, Amish? That sounds pretty good. You okay?
I get more medicine.
Okay.
I struggled last night.
I think you should be running and getting it this morning then instead of waiting until this afternoon or evening to get it. So you can get some in you.
I have some.
No, I thought you said you had to go get some more.
I do.
So
I got one pill left.
mine says 11. So now you van drivers got effed? Well, you know.
Wonder if they want me to drive a bus.
Yeah, Kathy wants to drive a bus.
Wonder. I really don't have patience for that.
Well, you know why you van drivers didn't get one? It's because of production. You know, you're only carrying 6 kids or 4 kids or whatever. There ain't much, you know. How they can go get that in the car.
Swear my clothes.
Combat?
Swear my clothes.
All my clothes are in the car. I gotta go get it.
Oh my god. I was gonna say, you ain't going to the store looking like that, are you?
Not today. No, I would never.
Oh my god. I had to be pretty fucking sick.
Mine says 11 now, too. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with it. If I knew what was going on with it, I'd be a millionaire. Yeah. Multi-millionaire. Yep, now it says 14. It just changed. I seen you write 14. I looked up and it went from 11 to 14. You gotta love this arithmetic. Adding them, subtracting, deleting them. So, if you're any out there that are lurkers, well, good morning. How are you? Nice to have you here. Hi, Steve. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Brad. Hi, Skeeter. The short bus missed you today? Short bus was so short it only had 2 seats in it. Mine and the driver's. Well, that's the thing with Tim. When Tim went to work there, they said, "You ever ever rode in a short bus?" And Tim said, "Well, that's the only way I got to school. Felt right at home in her." I'd actually like to get one of them small buses. I really would. I have looked at them. Yeah, could not define a woman. Yeah. What is a woman? Well, you know, just look at the new woman that's, you know, won the swimming competition. She had testicles and a penis. Yeah. You did too, Amish. I know. I had to walk 5 miles uphill both ways to school in knee-high snow just to get there. So you ain't telling me something I don't know already. That's, one of the small buses. They would make a nice camper, but they'd make a nice food truck too. They're small enough. You can get in them out. They're smaller than most, Dodge, motorhomes or whatever, the small motorhomes, the tradesmen's and stuff like that. They're just a little bit bigger than a van, smaller than a motorhome. Yeah. Turn it into a camper. It's so overrated. People, we need a kitchen and all that other stuff in there. No, you don't. Okay. Most campgrounds you camp in have a bathroom. Okay. So, you don't need a toilet and, a sink to wash with and all that stuff. Because you can use a bathroom in most almost every campground has, or all campgrounds have restrooms, okay, unless they're primitives. And then if they're primitives, you do what they did in the primitives, So, yeah, older gas motor and brakes, yeah. But you don't need a bathroom and you don't need a kitchen. The kitchen, okay, you can buy them propane stoves that you can set outside on a table, okay. And as far as sinks and stuff like that, you can get some, regular dish tubs or whatever and wash your dishes that way with water. It's, that's right, just like a bear. There you go. Up by Chelsea, I guess, some car dealer bought a 1978 motorhome that had been in a garage or in a building since 1980. Hadn't been used since 1980. It had one little dent in the fender up front. They brought it home. They power washed it. They checked it for leaks, and there was no leaks. They went inside. They pulled the shag carpet out. They put in regular laminate flooring. They kept the color scheme the same, and they were asking $30,000 for it. It had like 360 miles on it. That's it. Well, yeah, most of your campsites have grills and fire pits, so you don't even have to do that. But a lot of times you want to cook, heat up a pan of water and stuff like that. And it's hard to do it over an open fire because it gets real hot, and it does screw up your pans. It blackens them and all that other stuff. So you put it on a little propane stove, and I have a propane stove and oven out there in the garage. I give $20 for. And if I ever do a camper, it'll be part of the camper. It'll be something that you can actually wheel out and use outside as a stove and an oven. So that's right. Let the raccoons get them. Good morning, Tara. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Yeah, you can use your kerosene stove, whatever. But if you're getting on one of the small buses, you want to make it as comfortable for you as possible. For your sleeping and your sitting arrangements. Because sometimes it's just too bad to sit outside. So you want to make sure you're comfortable sitting in there, and have yourself a TV or a radio in there, something you can listen to, or a nice table you can play cards in, and so. Propane. Right. I have I have a butane, I got a butane stove, or stovetop that I use all the time, doing stuff with. It's in with my camping gear. I'm actually going to leave that one in there and go buy me a new one, so I can take it to, some auctions and stuff with me. Because you can put that propane or that butane stove on a table or whatever, and put a pot of coffee on there, a percolator, and it'll keep it hot for you. It'll make the coffee. And you can get, I think they come in, you can get 7,000 or 12,000 BTU burners with them. So the bigger the burner, the faster the BTU or the butane uses. So, but one can of butane will last an hour at full. So at full flame. The white gas stoves are nice, but they're so old and getting parts for them. And, then you got to carry the gas and all that other stuff. And white gas is pretty volatile if you spill it, and I seen that. That's what our pretzel maker uses. Is our pretzel warmer uses sterno cans? Is it, Allie? Is it propane or butane? You got an old glass percolator? Propane? Okay. The one I got a propane 2 burner. Okay, and I use that on the cart already. But the butane is just 1 burner, and they use those actually a lot of times in restaurants at buffets and stuff to keep pans warm and stuff like that. Right. Those things are expensive. They're $7 a piece. You can buy the butane. They last about an hour or two. You buy the butane stove for like 25 or 30 bucks. And then those butane tanks are like $3 a piece. And they last an hour. And they come in 4-packs. So it costs like $12 for, a 4-pack of butane. But you can do a lot of cooking in an hour. That's at high. But if you're only cooking on low or keeping something warm or at medium or something, it'll last a couple hours. So. Yeah, no, you can fill them. It's kind of dangerous, but you can fill them. I have an old 2-burner cast iron gas stove too that you hook a 20-pound tank to. Okay. Are the propanes, the tanks? Right here, they sell for $7 a piece up here. $7.65. No. I don't know. This is actually an old pampered chef. I bet it's probably 40 or 50 years old. Um, oh, the butane instead of 8 for, yeah. Well, that's, 4 for $12, 8 for 20. That's about right. Yeah. Now the propane is, $7 and something. So. Oh, I got electric skillets too, but if you, I got an electric griddle, but if you, don't have use of electricity, a lot of these places, they have electricity, but you only got, a 20 amp outlet. And by the time you plug something in there, you can't plug anything else in it. 10 of those propane things for $49. That ain't so bad, but that's still, $50 for 10 of them. Yeah. Yeah, I want to get one of them you mean a 5-pound tank or something like that? Because you got the 20-pound tanks. And I'd never seen one before until about 2 years ago. And then I seen a small little propane tank. It was about this big, about this high. And I tried to buy it from the guy, but he didn't want to sell it. So. Right. All right, everybody. I got to get out of here. It's 8:31. Y'all have a great day and take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. There you go. That's how you cook. Put a black cookie pan on your dash. It'll cook anything.